Welcome then to the St. Petersburg Grand Prix, or Giorgio, well, media Petersburg Grand Prix. It is 40 laps around this 2.8 kilometer circuit, 14 corners, and there will most certainly be a lot of action. The most popular overtaking zone would be turn 1, turn 4, turn 10, and turn 13. Drivers will need to change tires at least once to a different compound. So if you're starting on the soft, you can go soft, hard, but the hard will obviously be slower, about 2 point something seconds, I think. Let's go to the starting grid. Egg Bombas put it on P1 after Luke Winters got a grid penalty. And then Epic Sabre of the Ferrari will start P2. Then we have the Haas of Ruff, who's starting P3. After that comes Dennis and Ice, two Mercedes having a decent qualifying, best of the rest on the grid. P6 is Peter Martin in the Toyota, I think it is. P7 is the Honda of Max Young. Then comes the Ferrari of Mort Bremer. P9 comes Huesu. P10 Elias. P11 Joshua. P12 is Happy Danbo. And then P13 is Leonard. P14 is Giancarlo. And P15 is Luke after getting a 15 grid place penalty. And then the last of the qualifiers is Tan. Alright then, let's get on with interviews then. Hello Max, hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling for this race?
Feeling quite good. Obviously, starting a bit down the order isn't the most ideal part, but we'll make the most of it.
Yeah, not the most ideal quality by you yesterday. How do you think you'll be able to climb back into the top threes, maybe top 5, or do you think it will be quite hard to climb up the grid?
Well, it's definitely going to be an interesting race, as the field's very close at the front at least. But yeah, I think I have the pace to do it.
Yeah, it's the most attendance to a race we've ever had. Yeah, we've obviously got a lot of people here.
Yes.
Do you reckon there will be a safety car within the first few laps, or do you think it will take a while for it to happen?
It's gonna be very fast for a safety car.
Yeah, obviously a lot of rookies. They will make some mistakes.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you for the interview and good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Bye. Hello, Epico. How are you? Epic. 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 Okay, he's obviously not speaking. Let's move him back to general so we can discuss with the other people. Let's drag in here. Fuck. Hello. Hello, Raf. How are you feeling for this race? Um. Okay, now you're dead. Sorry, ref. Sorry. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Let's move back to general. Fucking hell, it's impossible. Impossible. Let's find someone near Epic Saber. He'll. Hello.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, I was gonna interview Raf, but he didn't answer.
You had the same problems as me.
Yeah. How are you feeling for the race? Obviously starting P2. Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling ecstatic that we're starting PT today. It's gonna be a tough fight for the podium, but yeah, I'm feeling very positive for this race.
Right. Um. Well, I just want to break
Bro
through.
can't find any questions.
Shut up. Um. Um. Obviously, we have a lot of rookies here on the grid. Do you think there'll be a safety car within the first few laps, or do you think it'll take a while?
I mean, you never know, but to be honest, the experience that they got in preseason testing was a lot. So I'd say it will take a bit, but I don't think it will be in the second stint of the race.
Yeah, most definitely, or on old tires. How do you reckon the lag will be?
Well, the lag will be obviously. I'm very used to driving the lag. But yeah, the lag will be more than crazy up here. So it's very nice to be. Let's say it's more of a privilege to start on the front row, as you won't really experience the most lag out of everybody.
Yeah, it's obviously double points, and you and Mort are starting P1 and the P8, I believe. Do you think?
P1, that's
Oh,
that's a bit too
P2,
much.
P2, P2. Sorry, P2, P2, and P8. Do you reckon you'll be able to win the constructors champion this season? Since obviously there's one less Honda on the grid. As Fenris had to attend to a party. But it's obviously double points. Do you reckon you'll be able to get ahead of them and stay there for a while?
Obviously, you never know what happens in a race, and obviously this constructors battle will be a long one. Yeah, there's more of a this race is very important for us. Obviously, having one less Honda is perfect for us. But to be honest, we can never tell how the championship's gonna go. But of course, you have to be biased to yourself. So yeah, we will win this one.
Yeah. Good luck out there and have fun.
Thanks.
No problem. Hello, Civic. How do you reckon this race will go?
I'm expecting a lot of safety cars because of the chaos and also 18 drivers on the grid. So it's probably the best attendance we've had in ICRL. So
Yeah, I think so.
I think it'll be a very chaotic race.
Do you reckon the lag will be an issue for your drivers? There's obviously 18 drivers, and then there's, I think, maybe 4 on the sidelines, maybe 5, 6. But yeah, do you reckon the lag will be very, very hard to deal with for your drivers?
I think so, as Portland last season is a good example because there was a lot of lag there and there was less drivers there as well. So I think there'll be a lot of lag for the drivers to deal with this race.
Yeah. Okay. Since Honda only has one driver here, as Fenris had to attend to a party, do you reckon you'll be able to get ahead of them and stay there up at the front for a while, or do you think they'll be a hard threat since it's double points this race?
Yeah, all we need to do is Morris now needs to get it at Max, and then we have a very good chance of having a good advantage in the championship on Honda. So with one of the Honda drivers not attending, it's going to be a very big advantage for the long-term season, or the long-term for the season.
Yeah. Good luck out there, and
Thank you.
yeah. Bye. Okay, we're gonna have the next person of Duncan. Hello, you waffler. Yeah, wait, Duncan, let me find you real quick. Oh, you're muted. Wait, do you want to? Are you muted by yourself or? Where the hell are you? Oh, you're here. Oh, you're muted. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, you're not. The fuck? Hold on, let me DM call you then, because that's easier. Hello. Oh, there you go. So, you're obviously at the far end of the grid. You are 5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10. You're P11 on the grid. How do you reckon this race will go, with all the lag and his stuff?
I mean, I've only had one lap of practice, but I mean, I think I'll be able to get I'll be able to get a grip of things by the race goes on. I think. I mean, I think it was like last season. It was like one of the oval tracks. I literally hadn't touched the game since September, and I was still able to get P6 in that race, and it only took me like a few laps to get used to the game again. So, I mean, I'm just hoping to get some points on the first round and keep it clean, I guess.
Yeah. You obviously have gotten a podium. Do you think if there's a safety car and you time it perfectly, do you think you'll be able to get a podium, or is that a bit too optimistic?
I think with this level of attendance, I think a top 10 will be okay. Maybe a top 7, but I think if every single thing went my way, I think max place I'll get is 5th. I think.
Yeah, I reckon there will be a lot of safety cars since there's a lot of rookies. But yeah, good luck out there and have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Who should be the last one? Let's get Moritz maybe. Alright, we sadly couldn't get one more interview. We're gonna go to turn 1, because that's where all the action will be. So at the start of the race here. As the drivers are getting ready for the start here of the race. Let's delete the car real quick, and let's see all the chaos that's about to unfold in turn 1. We'll be going on board with 0 to Euro, if I can find him. Here we go. Okay. So then, we're at the start here of the race of the Giorgio Media St. Petersburg Grand Prix. 18 cars on the grid. As it's lights out, and away we go. Stero gets a decent start. Epic falls behind him. He's on the outside. There's a huge swarm there at the back. A lot of lag. Into turn on. Moritz saves it down the inside. A few drivers go wide. Actually, there's a huge crash at the start by Moritz into turn 1. We're back here, which is one of the back markers. We'll try to find someone who's closer to the front. Actually, it's a crash! Elias is backwards! Elias is backwards in turn number 4. This lag is horrendous. Moritz has gone up into P4, starting P8. Max Young has lost the position, I think. He's battling here with Dennis into the no number left kink that doesn't even have a name into turn 10. Will Dennis be able to get ahead as Max Young pushes Dennis slightly into the wall? This lag is horrendous. But then Epic Saber has gotten to the front of the pack after starting P2. Yeah. Right then, as we head into turn number 1, Epic Saber still leads from 0 to hero. Then I think that is Ice, as we have a horrendous lag spike. I think everyone should be okay. As Epic Saber disconnected, the lag is horrendous. As Epic Saber has gained, I think, on 0 to hero. There's almost a corner. Oh wait, no, there is a corner gap behind. To 0 to hero. We'll go on board with whoever this is. I think this is, I don't know who that is. We're gonna try to find this guy. He has made his way up into the point after starting P15. He's gonna pass Dennis into the top 10 through turn 13 and 14. They're on the main straight now. He crosses the line here. As now everything has settled down a little bit, we'll go on board with Taki if I can find him. Here he is. Trying to catch up to Raf DeVos ahead, but also trying to defend from the aggressive Max Young. As Max Young tries to outside, does he make it sick? Yes, he does! Into turn 5, he has gone past Taki. That's a brilliant overtake by the Belgian driver. As Luke hits the wall slightly, I think. But yeah, now Luke Winter has gone past up into P whatever this is. He defends into turn 10, a bit aggressive there. As Taki hits the wall. Through 11 and 12 now on this part here. It's been a great comeback from the Canning Street driver. But they're on the main straight. As here we are on board with Elias. He's very far behind after having that spin on lap 1. I think the nearest car is in the final hairpin, maybe. He's lost so much time to the car ahead as after a spin, turn 1. But let's watch here some drivers heading into turn 1. So here we have I don't know who that is. We'll head. Why is my car not moving? We'll head back to pit lane. Oh, gosh. Holy shit, that was perfect. As Elias has lost some time, the fastest lap is currently given to Epic Saber with a 1:13.042. As 0 to hero is that's the second fastest lap. Then there's a huge gap to the car behind of Ice. It's the third fastest lap time. We'll go on board with Epic Saber if I find him. Yes, we do. He is going to this. Can it be a as he goes through turn number 9. That's Epic Saber. That's Epic Saber now. Crosses line to start the 5th lap of the race. Those soft tires should be around 1% I think, if I remember correctly. But he has gained a lot to 0 to hero. The gap was a lot closer now. It's about 2 corners. Half a straight maybe, if I'm correct. But there's a lot of lag here on this racetrack. This is the biggest attendance we've ever had. As I said before, Epic Saber is just gonna be trying to hold them behind. Obviously, it's not a hard task for now, as he got this huge 2-0 to hero. But yeah, we'll have to see everything unfold. Who's that ahead? I think that might be Vibes. No, it's not. Who's PCR? So there's a lot of lag here. As PCR is heading through turn 10, he gets the wall there. Slightly on the exit of the corner. As he hits the wall there next to it, does Leo. Not what you really want. As this guy is using the wrong levers, he holds up rough the boss, and there's a huge crush there. As he gets pushed, as he's already been lapped after 7 light laps, sorry. He's heading into turn 2. Turn 3 here, he has... Who's this behind? Oh, I'm a bit stupid. I forgot to sound previous. Yeah. And what is the fastest lap? It still is the 13-0. 13-0 of Epic Sabre. So we'll be trying to make our way over. And wait for these bosses here.
Welcome.
Hello. Yes, I'm gonna cross the road after Elias.
Well, very chaotic so far.
Yeah, but it's settled down. So we have our first pictures, I think, that is. Yeah, it is.
Definitely settled down. One of the team principals,
So we had 2 crashes in turn 10.
Yeah. Turn 10. Oh.
Anybody flipped in that accident?
No, it was just running wide.
Safety car apparently inbound according to some of the drivers, but whether that's the case, we'll find out.
Very close to the wall there by the 66 in turn 10, but he nailed it perfectly. Actually, we're on board with Max Young now. So, should turn 4, 5, 6, and 7. He will be trying to get past Taiki, who has re-overtaken him apparently. I never noticed that. As he goes for it, I can't tell. Is he past? No, he's not. But he's closing the gap. He's right on his rear end now, into turn 10. He does not dare to go for it, but he gets a better exit than the French driver. Through turn 11 to he's very close. Into the hairpin of 13 and the 14. Can he overtake the French driver? I think Taki got a better exit out of 14. And he will now be pulling away. Boy, yeah, Taki has. Sure. No, Tom, just had the stream open. I'll ping everyone in the announcement. No more voice.
How many drivers do we have in this race?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think 18 drivers, which is
19.
19, yeah. That's the most I think we've ever had in
Yeah.
ICRL. Which, yeah, is very exciting, but also very lagging.
Yeah, it's obviously very laggy since.
Yeah, we should probably have introduced Division 2, but the slowest half the drivers into maybe we'll be about halfway through the season or something.
Yeah.
Based on the championship standings.
Always Elliot hits the wall here. Exit of 10. He gets lapped, I think. No, there's not.
Yeah, I meant like screaming and cool. So
Yeah, no, but I'm recording the thing as well. That's just another drive. Who is he? What? Who's using 66 as well?
who is?
There's two.
Ah, good. We.
Shit, there's two drivers who 66. Oh shit.
Which ones?
Um,
Oh, one of them's crashed.
Oh, someone's off in the
PCR
runoff.
crashed. That might be a safety car. Wait, Rose, he just went AFK in the middle of a race. We're gonna do a safety car.
No,
I
it's quite
think so.
going.
I mean, it's not moving, but that was. That is questionable thinking from PCR, who is now in last place.
Goes AFK in the middle of the race.
Yeah, we're gonna. You have to do something. Well, don't do it in the middle of the blooming. It was a bit close, but no. At least somehow nobody crashed into them, which is a relief at least. Yeah. During this race, I don't know if you've seen it, but I've definitely seen a few drivers go into the wall at turn 4, and the corner looked nice. There's the Don down, which I forgot what the corner number that is.
10.
Sorry?
10.
Right.
Oh, so Maximum is gonna pass Taki again. As we have our few pitters again. That is, I think that is Dennis and Ice, if I'm correct. Yes, it is. Tommy, you might need to move.
Yeah, okay, gonna rush.
There we go.
That wasn't ideal.
Not really.
The other number 31. It's gonna be confusing when we have a safety car because there will be 2 number 31s out on the track.
So we're gonna have to find a new one, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a new safety car livery.
Oh, 29. 29.
Is that, wait. Is that a livery I can find? Yeah, well, let me try and find a good safety car livery.
So checking on the fastest lap. Epic Saber is still holding the fastest lap after 15 laps of racing.
The number 29?
You just had it, also.
Yeah, is it the orange?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Yeah, we can use that.
Yeah.
I feel like the number 31 should be the orange car. I should be in the orange car. It's not going to be completely accurate to the team exit, but it'll just make it easier to identify them. Because I'm so used to having done. Ooh, that's track limit straight ice. Literally just corner. As Epic goes into the wall at turn 10.
Not ideal. Dumbo Pit, as we have a new fastest lap by Luke, a 12.9 by the British driver. As Ice got a track limit warning for turn 1. This is very interesting and almost impossible to do, but
ECR,
it's
there's been a
still
massive pile up at turn 4.
Oh, is that safety car worthy?
They've all got moving again, but I think PCR spun and blocked everyone behind him. That was carnage, but luckily nobody is out of the race from that, I don't think. way too many drivers for the FIA to keep track of all of them at once. So somehow I'm gonna have to figure something out with the FIA. But yeah.
We're gonna have to fix everyone's liveries, I think.
We have 30.
Oh, that's a bit of a crash there. That's as PCR. I don't know what he's doing, but he just cut the whole turn 13 and 14.
PCR has been the cause of a few crashes so far, but we'll find out what happens throughout the course of this race. The lag is completely insane. I can't see where everyone is like that.
Yeah, it's very, very a lot of line there in the game. As Epic Saber has made its first pit stop.
A bit too late for turn 4.
Oh, Epic Saber gets ahead of Zero to Hero. Or Zero to yeah, he's stopping. Oh, so I thought Zero to Hero had already stopped. The Epic Saber is now out on the hard. Will he get out of Raph? Yes, he will. He gets out ahead of the Dutch driver. But Raph obviously has the old, newer tires.
When I said 25 laps, I meant 25 laps.
Ooh, okay.
It's only a 40 lap race, not 50. No.
Can Epic Saber defend from Raph? Is he close enough? I think Raph has gained a little bit on the car behind.
He's not going to be able to do it into turn 10 unless Epic makes a mistake.
That was a brilliant exit by the Dutch driver of Raph. Then will the 98 be able to go ahead of the Italian driver into turn 13? Doesn't look like it. Right on board with him. On the main straight, is he close enough to go for it into turn number 1? He brakes. Is he able? I don't think they broke exactly at the same point. But Epic Saber has a worse exit. Can Raph get ahead? He's closing a bit to the Italian driver, but Epic got a much better exit there. Into turn 4, 5, 6, and 7 now. Raph hits the wall there slightly. Luckily, there's no damage in the game, so he should be fine. As
The only way you can retire is if you flip, and so far, miraculously, we've had no flips.
As Elias is complaining about the drivers, but he's obviously sadly a lap down. I think.
He is stuck in the middle of a pack currently, which is a countdown.
I think that's Moritz ahead, no? Moritz track limits turn 1, no? He went slightly off in.
If it's not too much, it's fine.
It wasn't a lot.
Moritz not only trying to defend from Ellis, but also trying to get ahead of something. And I think that somebody might be, if I can find on the something.
Elias.
Find who it is.
Elias gets a much better exit than Moritz Bremer into 13 and 14. Elias sends it. He pushes Moritz wide. That might be a penalty for the Finnish driver. But Moritz will have a round 2 into turn 1, maybe. Is Elias gapping him? Think he might be. That's really disgusting. Moritz sends it into turn 1. He makes it, but both of them hit the wall and mix it. Into 2. They're side by side. Into 3. Has Elias gonna pass? I think he has. Yes, he has. On the back straight. Here we go now into turn 4.
Fritz doesn't go for it. Has a little look, but doesn't decide to go for it. PCR ahead. This could be a mobile chicane for them to navigate around.
Most certainly.
Are no blue flags in this?
No, we have no blue flags. Is he defending? I think he is.
Is PCR gonna try and defend from what
He
is
sent it through left kick.
5:50
The thing I thought it wasn't possible. Turn
he
10.
did.
He goes wide. This is crazy.
It's deep into turn 10, but otherwise not terrible.
There's been a lot of action in this race, especially at the start here. Oh, he shuts the door on the Finnish driver. That's something that's happened to Jacobs. We'll look on board. He pits onto Hart. Is he going to be able to get the Hout ahead?
I don't know what happened. I think he might have respawned his car.
Oh shit.
That's why I asked him what happened.
Uh,
I saw the car's not out of the air.
as I think we're going to have a round 3. Sorry for interrupting, but I think we're going to have a round 3 with Elias and the Moritz. As there's a car stopped! Oh, there's a car stopped!
It's Jacobs.
Is that a safety car? I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a safety car. Following the number 29, if you can say that, goodbye. Safety car is the number 29. Tell them that.
As Luke apparently overtook during safety car.
Something, there is a safety car.
Oh, he pitted.
There is a safety car.
Yes, sir. As
Safety car is
Luke
out.
has gotten an even faster lap time
Up.
of a 1:12.7. Where is the
People
safety
are
car?
just ignoring the safety car, which is not particularly good. The first person to actually realise that the safety car is one of the repeat drivers, I think.
Yeah, that is Exceed. He has been in ICRL before.
Mode on, and someone in the this is so slow.
There's a lot of drama here.
This is so slow in pace mode. I'm gonna have to drive.
Fair enough.
Pace mode. About 100 miles an hour. Because 53 miles an hour is way too slow. I think you can agree.
Yes, we have a few people pitting.
Behind the safety car.
Yeah, everyone is pitting.
This is the only chance, really, to overtake somebody under the safety car is to dive into the pit lane.
Yeah.
Definitely 53 miles an hour pace. It is completely way too slow. It's probably been the safety car.
Questi has a bit of a skill issue in terms of spelling.
Wait for everyone to catch up to the safety car, and then we'll say that they can the laps transfer and have to figure out who they are, which is fast to try and overtake him.
Should we let them unlap themselves?
We will, but only when they catch up, because we need to know who
I have the message ready.
Definitely PCR can overtake. Lapped cars don't. So,
There we have.
yeah. So name the lapped cars. Name the lapped cars.
I think they should be obvious, no?
Arc Destroyer, Cube, TRX, Roberts, Elias, PCR. Take the car. It should be obvious, but then again, we don't know what it's going to be. Safety car is 29.
What is Jacob's doing?
No idea. Jacobs is why are people so? Who is the number 21? I'm very much under. Giving me out. Spoiler alert, we are not checking. Actually, you might be checking. I'm focusing on trying.
There we go. Okay. I think the rest of the grid is perfect. And I think zero. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, Ross, yes, sir. How do you manage? How do you manage? How do you manage?
I may or may not have just got. I may or may not have just gone a bit too irritated. Let me through! God damn it! Let me through! Can we allow PCR to unlock again?
No, don't let him. No, let him.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for everyone to where you yes. We're gonna wait for most of the drivers to catch up.
Yes, we are.
Should come in. If it doesn't, then I mean, I don't know when it happens. I'm gonna try to not do any more skills.
Safety car in this lap, yeah? Safety car in this lap, yeah?
If most people are.
Yeah, most people are catched up.
Yep. Pace mode on. Pace mode on.
What? They have? Oh my.
Well, they have.
I swear they caught up. The fuck?
They did. Civic's lying. Civic's being his complaining.
So there we go. Every car is caught up now. We'll go on board zero.
Safety car is in the pit lane, and the restart zone is the blue wall on the safety car.
There's a lot of chaos here behind. Everyone is filing up. Zero pit! What? Zero pit! He's gonna screw him over. That's a big saver. Leads it back away. Raph got a brilliant restart. Luke, is Luke gonna be able to try it down the inside of turn one? Trev might be able to take the lead here if he completely nails it. There's so many crashes behind. As Drift leads. Drift leads the St. Petersburg Grand Prix. Luke in second. Can Epic Saber get past him into turn 8 and 9? Luke is in the lead now.
No, he's not. It's Epic, not too far behind. Neither is Rapid. So
It's so packed the race in here. Like, just that's the max. Oh my god. The Aston Martin or the Haas almost spins. Moritz sent it, and oh my god.
Epic. Rapid's got ahead of Epic. Civic is wanting a penalty for Luke, but to be honest, I didn't see what happened. Because there's too many people.
As we begin lap 27 out of 40. 13 laps to go. I think there might be a one stop to go. As the ref gets punted into the wall a bit there.
And Luke has gained lots of time to the rest of the pack. I don't know if he did it under the safety car, but it certainly seems like he did. And that has really worked out for him, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. He has gotten such a huge lead. He'll be checking on for the first lap. It's still the same.
What about in just a moment when Luke crosses the line? Yeah, I don't know how Luke has managed to do that, but clearly either an undercut or an overcut managed to work, or even just extend.
Oh, just a huge crash! Max Young gets a bit punted there into the wall. There's just a lot of chaos here at the St. Petersburg Grand Prix track. I think Max might have fallen to the back of the field. Can Max send it on Leo? Into turn 1, he goes for it before the braking zone even. Up a position, Leo goes wide into the wall, into turn 2, very close here, almost hitting him. There's a huge crash behind, into turn 3. But let's check on here. I think Luke, you can always think that Luke is about to get lapped, but no, he's leading by a whole straight.
Taki went into the barrier at turn 4, which also did not help Elias. Maybe it was Elias who caused the crash, I don't know. Deadeye, by the way, in his first ever race, is second place. All the rookies are doing extremely well.
Yeah.
There are some experienced people in the front pack, like Epic, Epic, Danbo, and a few others, but most of them aren't exactly there. Elias has apparently had engine problems, I don't know. But yeah, this is crazy race.
Will Elias send it on the PCR? I think that's PCR. Elias sent it!
No,
Oh!
it's not PCR, but he does send it. It's not 40. Oh, there's 2 people in the 88.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the liveries after that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Sorry, the FIA, because we're definitely not FIA.
Yeah.
The FIA can have to sort out what the different.
Oh, what a switchback! What a switchback by Ice! Into turn 10, is he gonna make it? No, he's not. Ash. Dumbo goes for this. Oh my god.
Elias has gone completely off the circuit. What has happened there?
So I think Elias has DNF'd. Not today for Toyota.
Is that going to be a safety car, I wonder?
I do not think so. I do not think so. It obviously depends where
It
he
depends. It
is.
depends what the lines are. Yeah. Depends how many people end up going into the car and how long that car stays there.
I think he has already deleted. No, he's not. He's
No,
not. I think that might be.
that might be a safety car and the.
Should we call it a safety car?
Actually, we might. Oh god.
I think that it might be a safety car.
I'm gonna drive over there.
Although I've already done it. I've already done it.
You're already over there.
I think this is a safety car, yeah. Can you please go back to
For
pit?
once, we actually agree with Civic. Or do we? Never mind. So is it the safety car?
Yeah. Tell me when you're back in the pit.
I'm in the pit. I didn't get far. Safety car once again. It's not a safety car, it was. Do not overtake! Who is that? That is Denai Denner, I think. Denai Denner, Epic, and everyone else is overtaken. That's gonna cause problems.
Yeah.
Hanks Mafia! That's gonna... Also, I'm only on hards. Help me. I have no clip. I almost killed the 31. Yeah.
Not the day for Toyota.
Yeah, I don't... Is it gonna be... Is the safety car just gonna not exist?
No, safety car is still out.
Yeah, well... Yeah, there shouldn't be a safety car. Oh. Excuse me! Safety car is out, lads. Yes.
Yes, we're here with Elias. Not the day, as I said, for...
I'm gonna try and overtake them all before they get out of the pit lane.
As everyone is in the pits, can
Yeah,
Mr. Safety Car Man get ahead of them?
Tell them all pace mode, pace mode, pace mode. Pace mode, pace mode. Pace mode. Let the safety car through as well. The safety car is trying to overtake the front pack. Is where the safety car is. I always feel like we should make the safety car be constantly changing liveries. Then it would be a lot more visible, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me, number 33.
Okay, here we go then. Safety car is caught up.
They're all letting the safety car through. This takes the narrowest gap ever, still makes it through, no contact. Right, catch up to the safety car.
Oh, yeah.
Giorgio World Media has only just realised that the race
No way.
No!
Right.
Jedi holds as no, you're not allowed to overtake. No. No. Also, stop asking me the question.
What
as
is he
well.
asking?
He's asking if Denai holds his Ferrari up, if they can overtake.
No, no.
Exactly my reaction.
If the gap gets like fucking 50,000 miles, sure.
PCR can once again unlap. Just because, yes. But we won't exactly wait for him, so... yeah,
Yeah, we won't wait for him.
yeah, because it'll just take too long.
So we obviously have one.
PCR is lapped. Rory doesn't think he's lapped. You are.
As he doesn't think he's 3 laps down.
You are lapped. I'm trying to speed up just before I type, so that I don't completely obliterate everyone behind me.
Yeah. We still have one car that's catching up.
CR clearly isn't unlapping himself because he doesn't think he's lapped. Which is going to... Well, it's not like it will help anyway. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap, yeah?
Yep, safety car in this lap. Pace mode on. Pace mode on. I'm gonna gently slow down. By gently, I mean literally just hold off the... Pace mode, lads! What is this?
Also, safety car is in this lap.
Right. Don't go...
We'll be going on board with Luke for this restart here.
I even try to be as gentle as possible with the slowing down, but it still doesn't work.
Yeah. He heads through turn 14 here. Will Luke be able to stay ahead at the start? He comes to the restart zone. And he's gonna go now. Has he gotten a good restart? I think Raf is alongside him almost. Yes, he is. Into turn 1. This chaos as usual.
Everyone piling on top of each other. People when they hear that there are 3 buckets. Quite literally.
There's a lot, a lot of chaos at the restart.
It is a lot of chaos.
I think everyone got through though. Not really cleanly, but at least decently.
Luke is in the lead, it seems. Although
Yes, he is.
That is in the number 31.
Nice ice.
Sorry?
That is ice.
What is Noob Gang doing? Is a bit close to the track. Yeah, sorry. Ice in the number 31 in 2nd place. In PCR track limits maybe on the entry into turn 14, but overall I think he lost more time in turn 14 than he gained.
Could be a possibility.
2 are just running away.
This might be another podium for Ice. And one of his first, I think. No? I think he might have gotten a few podiums before. But this will be a huge step for him as it's the first time ever that he's in the top 3 in the championship. Yeah. We're heading through for the final few laps. of
Yeah.
this race.
We've got about 4 laps to go.
Yeah, Luke will be trying to pull away.
I believe it's Moritz ahead of Denai Denner. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is indeed.
Yeah.
That is a
It's-
brilliant comeback from Moritz, as he was a lap down at one point. Epic crashes! This is a huge crash! There's a huge pile up! There's a huge pile up there in the background.
I
Epic
think
Saber just looks up
into the
and
barrier.
causes a huge crash. Max Young overtakes 5 cars into 13 and 14. Oh my god, this is not perfect for the Ferrari. A lot of chaos here.
Civic's now going to complain and say that everyone should get a penalty.
Yeah.
But at least Moritz in 3rd place for Ferrari, so at least Ferrari have got something to be proud about.
After starting
But
7th,
definitely,
then going down a lap, and then helping the P3 for the German driver. He just needs to stay for 3 more laps, and then he's got on the podium.
I think it might actually be Mercedes that leads the championship. I think Denai Denner is a Mercedes driver, no?
Yeah, Denner is a Mercedes driver.
Yeah, so both
As Moritz messed up! It's the commentator's curse! It is the commentator's curse!
both Mercedes drivers on the podium. Mercedes will be leading the Constructors' Championship.
Mercedes will be delighted with this finish.
Yes,
Denai Denner is racing very hard with the German driver Moritz Bremer. Ferrari will be very happy with the podium, but it might not happen unless something happens to Dennis. Dennis is right behind him. He goes a bit wide, Moritz. Pushes Denai Denner. He wall rides. Makes it a bit disgusting, but who cares really?
thank you for the FIS.
No! Leo spun! Leo spun!
No!
Leo is backwards in turn 4! Oh no! He got hit by... That's not what he wants! No!
No! Heartbreak!
For the British driver. This is not what he wanted. Oh no! He was on for such a good finish, but he messed it up with 2 laps to go.
And 48k gets ahead of Fast Destroyer. The Fast Destroyer hits the wall, turn 10.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Moritz is actually pulling away from the Mercedes Denner, who, for a rookie, is doing exceptionally well to keep up with one of the fastest drivers on the grid this season.
Yeah, he's got the most wins out of anyone. He's 9 as... Oh, Luke.
Mercedes, or is he?
What?
Moritz battling with ice now.
Oh, he caught up to ice. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
It's very brilliant for him. But can Mercedes? Moritz sends it. He gets a bit pushed by ice. That might be investigated by the FIA. That has allowed Dennis.
A lot of stuff going on in FIA evidence and reporting, something like sort of that.
Yeah, sure.
Back
But
to
then,
times.
Luke
Yeah.
is gonna start the final lap of the race. He has done this exceptionally. He only has 2.8 kilometers left.
Our window has closed a while back.
Yeah. But Luke.
Definitely closed now.
Oh, it's Dennis. What's happened to Dennis? He stopped in the final corner.
No.
That is not what Mercedes wanted.
No, he should have just continued going. But instead, I need to get ready to figure out what the flip the order is.
So I'm really wondering who won. But Dennis is still stopped in the final corner. That is not what Mercedes wanted.
It could have been so good for Mercedes. They could have been leading, but now
Luke crosses the line. He wins on his first ever race. Moritz Bremer will be on the podium again. But can Triff get a better exit? No, it doesn't seem like it. Austin Moritz gets P2 for Ferrari. He crosses the line now. P2, Triff P3, Ice P4. Who's that? I think that's PCR. No, that's
so many
Vibes.
things going on.
But Triff back on the podium again in ICRL. As Leo is devastated. Dennis is devastated. And I think many more drivers, like Epic Saber, is devastated after this race. As Epic Saber went from pole, but sadly couldn't convert it into a win. But I think there will be given out a few penalties during this race.
We probably will be. It's just very difficult for the FIA to spectate 18 drivers.
On the grid. But then Luke gets the fastest lap of the race with a 12.7. And he has gone from P15 to P1. Brilliant race for the British driver. Yeah.
We've got a lot of, well, the FIA have got a lot of things to go through. Because that was so hectic. The FIA have got to investigate everything and also find out what the actual finishing result was.
Yeah, but obviously Luke won the race.
Luke won the race.
And then Moritz P2, Triff P3. That is the podium, as PCR still has a few laps left to cross the line.
Right. Where is it there? No. No? I swear if the thing didn't record, I'm gonna know. Ah, there. No.
But then a lot of drama this race. A lot of drivers as well.
I'm trying to get it.
Civic says they have about 10 clips to report. Jesus Christ.
Hello, can I
Oh, hello, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
you can.
report something?
Sure.
Okay. I got taken out. I got spun into turn 10 by a stupid dive bomb.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
Um,
yes, yeah.
and I would like to report that.
Sure.
Who was it? Do you know?
Honestly, I'm not the wiser, but I think I got the car because I zoomed out when I got taken out. Yeah, I think this it was this lap. No, earlier.
I'm gonna end the stream now.